Mom, I'm ready to go home now and take over our business. That was the text message I sent before tossing my phone onto the bed. My fingers trembled slightly as I exhaled. I leaned against the headboard, staring at the city lights through the window, remembering the moment that led me to this decision, leaving my husband Keith. It was yesterday, Keith's birthday. I had been so excited. I wanted to tell him the good news, that after 3 years of silence and immobility, I could finally talk. I could finally walk. I had spent months in therapy, regaining my strength, and I thought Keith would be proud. But before I could speak, the conversation shifted. His friends switched to Italian. They didn't know I understood them because I secretly learned Italian when I learned that Keith was fluent. I wasn't just able to speak it with him because I became deaf after an accident. I thought I could speak it with them, only that I heard the words that shattered me. Sasha just came back. What are you gonna do now? One of Keith's friends asked. Sasha, the name I had come to hate. The woman Keith had once loved. The one who left him. Keith chuckled, swirling the wine in his glass. What else? I'll take her back. Even if she left and hurt me, it was always her. My stomach twisted. My grip on my dress tightened. His friend hesitated. And Catherine? Keith scoffed. My deaf, paralyzed, useless wife? He let out a humorless laugh. She was just convenient. I kept her around because I pitied her. She's an orphan, after all. Convenient while Sasha was away. I'll dispose of her soon. The word sliced through me like a knife. I should have walked away. I should have left right then. But then, are you sure about that? His friend pressed. What if she learns the truth about the accident? You were drunk that night, remember? You lost control of the car. You crashed into her, and that's why she was paralyzed. That's why she lost everything. Keith sighed. And, it's not like she ever found out. So shut your mouth. The world around me spun. My ears rang. Keith caused my accident? For 3 years, I had believed that he saved me. That he was the reason I was alive. I had been grateful to him. I had married him. I had loved him. And all this time, he had been the one who destroyed me. I shut my eyes, willing away the memory, but it clawed at me relentlessly. My phone vibrated. I glanced at the screen. Mom. Oh, that's great news. What about Keith? Did you tell him about how your real identity now? I swallowed the bitterness in my throat. A month ago, my entire world had shifted. I wasn't an orphan. I wasn't just some abandoned child from the streets. I was Catherine Covey, daughter of the billionaire Covey family. For years, my parents had searched for me. When they finally found me, my mother begged me to come home. I had hesitated. I thought I still had Keith. I thought he loved me. So instead of leaving with her, I agreed to therapy. She paid for my treatments. She helped me stand on my own again. But now, I typed my reply. No, Mom, I'm divorcing him. So you can arrange a marriage for me. I pressed send. Then, I scrolled through my contacts to text the divorce lawyer. I want the divorce finalized as soon as possible. I typed. He replied after a second. Understood. Given your prenuptial agreement, this should be fairly quick. We'll ensure that Mr. Johnson doesn't get a single cent from you, knowing you are now a Covey. I don't care about the money. I just want out. I typed again. He replied. Consider it done. I'll send the papers tomorrow. I dropped my phone onto the nightstand, inhaling deeply. The air in this house felt suffocating. Then I heard footsteps. I stiffened. They stopped right outside my bedroom door. A voice. Low, familiar. Keith. My pulse spiked as I heard another voice. Hers. Sasha, are you sure about this? She murmured. Keith chuckled darkly. Yes, of course. She wouldn't hear us, even if we moan harder. Plus, she is paralyzed so she wouldn't be able to move on her own. She's probably sleeping now. My breath hitched. My entire body went cold. Moments later, I could hear the other room filled with their moans while I silently cried inside my room.